Hi, so yeah, I'm Matt. I'm the product manager for Phantom at Goodwood at the factory. We're here today with the Phantom Series 2. Phantom Series 2, so Phantom's been out since 2017 and the Series 2 is new for this year, just started production about 2 weeks ago. It's the pinnacle of our brand. It's an icon not only in the automotive world but also in the luxury world, and it doesn't necessarily fit with the normal kind of model cycles you might associate with the automotive world. So while our customers kind of implore us not to mess with Phantom, designers couldn't resist making a few detailed changes for this year, and just bringing the car back up to date, completely fresh. So most of the changes centre around the front end. So we've changed the grille for this year. So we've now introduced this kind of chrome horizon bar which runs into the new design of the daytime running light you see at the top of the light here. So that creates a kind of solid line right across the front of the car and gives it a more assertive presence. That's the idea of it. It also kind of supports the key kind of facets of our brand here, the Pantheon grille, the badge of course, and the iconic Spirit of Ecstasy. The grille's now illuminated as well, and it's also in dark chrome for the first time as an option. So there's also a more traditional spec where you continue with the normal chrome that you see on the Phantom. So this car has the full kind of black detailing pack, which includes these bonnet rails, the windscreen surrounds, and all the chrome down the side of the car. Another really nice kind of specific Rolls-Royce kind of feature on this car is the new Starlight headlights. So you'll be familiar with the Starlight headlining inside, which is an iconic feature. This car's got Starlight headlights, so in 580 laser cut stars in each headlight, which again connect the inside and the outside of the car. Also, we can't see it in this bright sunlight, but on an evening you see a really cool new nighttime signature. So the grille's illuminated, the horizon line into these new lights, and then this Starlight feature. Really cool look outside the car. Got a new colour here. This is Monteverde, again new for the Phantom Series 2, so really beautiful organic colour, but with a very heavy, as you can see in the sun on the other side of the car, really heavy kind of gold metallic to it, so nice changeable colour as the sun moves around. And then this new wheel, so this is a 22-inch dynamic wheel, 3D milled wheel just for this car. There's also a disc wheel design, you might have seen it, but really cool, elegant. We've got that on our kind of extended specification. Almost makes the car look like it's floating, so really cool. But this spec's designed to be much more of a driver's Phantom, visually at least. Moving inside the car. So again, quite a driver-focused specification. So we've got a thicker steering wheel for the first time. We've got Scivaro leather here with peony pink and then moss green highlighting. We've got a new AS veneer here for the first time. So this is layers and layers of tulip wood compacted and then sliced to get this really heavy, detailed grain, but beautifully finished open pore veneer. This car's also got the latest gallery. So this is the latest gallery for Phantom Series 2. Customers are able to have whatever they like inside the gallery, but we provide certain kind of factory options to give people some inspiration. So beautiful execution, 2 layers of laser cut steel, polished and brushed to kind of give a really different 3D effect. And as you walk around it, you'll see either kind of a geometric but also quite an organic look depending on the angle that you see it at. So, and
the future for Rolls-Royce, you're looking at electrification, aren't you? So what's happening with the Phantom and the other cars? How far away are we from that?
I think our CEO has publicly stated that we plan to have a completely electrified portfolio by 2030, but the stages within that obviously at the moment are still under wraps. So the journey towards that final kind of position.
Years ago, I honestly can't remember when, but I did drive the experimental electric Phantom around the Autodrome in Dubai.
Yes, okay.
And at that time it was still an experiment, wasn't it? So we moved. It was
still an experiment. We took that car all around the world. A lot of customers experienced that, and actually, you could probably say at that time the world wasn't moving towards electrification in the way that it is now. But now, obviously, things are very different. Actually, that powertrain and that type of powertrain suits our car better than anything, because our big focus with the V12 has always been to keep it silent, maximum torque from low revs, and that's exactly what you get with an electric powertrain. So, for us, it's effectively making these even better, even easier, and even more kind of in line with our values, really.
And tell me about the orange ghost behind you. It's a very unique colour on that car.
Yes. This is a unique bespoke colour, unique bespoke Saint-Tropez orange, just for this car. We've got a Charles Blue pinstripe to this car as well. So this is the Ghost Black badge. So one of the more dynamic cars in the range. So you've got a Scivaro grey with Charles Blue and Mandarin highlight interior. We've got the technical fibre on the fascia there, the illuminated fascia in the front, yeah, very very young, very dynamic spec.
What's the response been to the Black Badge Series Ghost?
Ah, fantastic! Yeah, people love it. It's Ghost's got a real following. So it's 4-wheel drive. It's a very usable car, and this is the changes with Black Badge make it ever more dynamic and ever more kind of a beautiful car to drive, while retaining all the kind of values you expect with the Rolls-Royce, the isolation, the magic carpet ride. So it's such a great balance of everything.
Is it more owner-drivers with the Ghost? Although I know you said that the Phantom is a bit more driver.
I think you'd expect more owner-drivers with a Ghost. The Ghost Extended lends itself to a car you'd be driven in. But yeah, I would say there's roughly a 60-40 split with the Ghost to the Ghost Extended, just roughly. Varies by region, of course, and yeah, quite a few people will drive them some days and have a driver for other days. Use the car as it suits them. Yeah, there's no real one-size-fits-all.
Excellent. Thank you so much for talking to us today.
Oh, you're welcome. It's nice to meet you.
A big shout out and thanks to Jay Williams over at Air Technic, who are top tier sponsors of Brown Car Guy. Check them out at Air Technic Co UK for exhausts, brakes, suspension and body kits. Plus our other major sponsor, Nayagen Solutions. Much appreciation also to tier 4 sponsors, Muhammad Ali Humaid, Tom Conway Gordon and Reza Adil. And of course all these other guys who supporting on Patreon. Brown Car Guy is eternally grateful. Hey, think about joining them over at patreon.com Brown Car Guy. If you can't, don't worry. Just make sure you're subscribing to the YouTube channel and website. Plus follow on social media by searching for Brown Car Guy.